What is up, everyone? My name is Iris, and welcome to iamirisgaming. And today we're going to play a game called Your Boyfriend. Now, this game is an 18 and up game, so just letting you know now, this is 18 and up. If you are a child, do not watch this. All right, let's begin. Without further ado, let's go. Enter my name. All right, my name is Iris. All right, here we go. Welcome, Iris. You too. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you for that nice warm welcome. Oh, how cute! It's a little park. My life has been chaotic. Ooh, my family broke out into another fit of drama, so I left the nest, went straight to college, and got an apartment and a job. That's right, girl. Independent. But lately, my job at a greasy spoon diner has been unbearable. It's the customers, right? The job doesn't pay the best, so that meant I had to find a roommate to afford an apartment. Life as we know it. And now my roommate is always bringing some dropout into an apartment for late night study sessions. My sleep schedule is wrecked, and even better, the rent on the apartment is late. Oh, girl, that's a bad roommate. I had heard once that if you become a roommate with a friend, you won't stay friends for long. That's true. In my case, the friendship gets strained thinner as my friend keeps making excuses why they need me to cover their half of the rent. Oh boy. Like, I can understand, like, once or twice, okay, but then always after that, they're just taking advantage of you. Like, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't. Thanks to the deadbeat, I'm working harder just to lose money on the rent. I'm nearly broke, and getting a second job feels like it will kill me. Yikes. She needs new friends. Or I need new friends. That's me. At least in this park, I have some alone time. Ooh, this is a nice looking park. I've always loved this part of the park. It's untouched by obnoxious family members and college jerks. I feel like I'm that obnoxious family. I'm that loud one. The only people who come here are the groundskeepers. Even then, they only come by in the morning. I close my eyes, I rub my face, and huff out in the tension in my lungs so that I can calm down enough to enjoy the peace and quiet. Just then, I feel someone sit down beside me. What the hell? Startled, I turned and I looked towards the interloper.
Oh, hey, take it easy. It's just me.
Oh, hey, hello. Hello. The stranger says, trying to keep me from leaping too high off the park bench. Hell yeah, I would get startled. Like, look at all this space. Look, I can clearly see that there's a bench right here, right there. And he just sat down next to me. All right, let's continue.
You're a jumpy one, aren't you?
But I love in this voice. Oh, hello, stranger. He smiles and scoots himself closer to me, shyly and awkwardly. Sir, why are you getting closer? Step away a little, you know? I keep my eyes on him, unsure of what his intentions are. His unblinking eyes don't stray from mine, not once. So imagine if someone's just like, well, maybe not like that, but he's just like,
So, are you waiting for a family member or a friend?
yes.
Just seems kind of odd for you to be sitting out here, all alone like this and so far away from the jogging track.
Nice of you to know that, sir. A chill runs down my spine. Hell yeah, I would. I cross my arm over my chest and I slide myself around, away from me, and closer to the edge of the bench. How long is this bench? How often does the same person walk up to you out of the blue and start asking such questions? Hell yeah. Not often for me, at least. No, not often at all. He picks up on my unease and refrains from sliding any closer. He crosses his fingers in between his legs and smiles warmly. He crosses his fingers and then puts them in his legs? What? I mean, you don't look like a groundskeeper or one of the old people feeding pigeons after doing Tai Chi. What the hell is this writing? Oh, this is me. No, I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Things have been pretty intense lately. I can't. I'm no voice actress. Or maybe I should just sound like this, like, now I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Anyways, he scoots himself even closer, his hand nearly touching mine as he smiles shyly. Oh boy.
Look, I know this is sudden, very sudden, but if you're free tonight, can I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
I don't even know your name. He was the weird one. At least he asked nicely, like, he asked politely. I can't tell if he's a bit awkward or just eccentric. Yeah. Oh, this is me talking. What? Why? Why did he have such interest in me? Yeah, like, why is he interested now? I barely even talked to this man. Like, even, yeah, like, I just, like, scooted myself away.
Well, I'm your boyfriend.
Since when?
Isn't that why you're here?
Yeah, why would he think that we're together? This is an awkward silence as the stranger sits patiently waiting for my answer. You know what? He asked politely, let's go to dinner. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing anything. It can get my mind off my stinky ass roommate. God knows I can't stand to forget my problems for a few hours, and this guy seems interesting enough to keep my mind off of things. That's true. Oh. See you tonight at 7. Okay. He was forgetting. So, what'd you forget, man? What'd you forget? We need a place to meet up. Oh, yep. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, that sounds absent-minded, but I'm just excited. Oh, that's cute. Alright, the old diner downtown. It's nice and quiet, so no one will disturb. Yeah, which diner are we going to, sir? Am I reading that right? The one I work at? What the? I just said okay. I know this is a game. But when someone says that they know where I work and we just met, that's a red flag. He disappears down a path that bends around a shallow hill and out of view. The park was quiet again, and the serene loneliness sets in once more. It's just me and a few songbirds singing in the nearby tree. I sit for a while replaying the strange encounter in my head a few times, and that still doesn't ring a bell, girl. I know I'm dense, but this is a whole new level. I suppose that I should be flattered that he took such an interest in me. I can't tell if meeting someone like that is normal or not. It's nothing like I've seen in a movie or I've seen it plenty. But then again, if I were Hollywood attractive, maybe it would be normal and it would be almost annoying. Oh, can I have the pleasure? His voice sounded cute though. I'll admit to that. He must be as new to this as I am. What a shy, awkward guy. I still can't get my head out of the clouds when he said the one I work at. How did he know? The bird stops singing as I feel a knot grow in the pit of my stomach. Thank you! How did he know where I work? Cheese and rice. These main characters. Oh, it's 7. I show up at the diner feeling rather unusual about meeting someone at the place that I work at for a completely spontaneous dinner date. And with a complete stranger who knew that I worked here. Maybe he was a regular? But then I would have remembered if he would be a regular, right? Weird. I take a seat at the booth towards the back. The diner isn't very busy tonight, which is less than usual than most people would assume, even though I work here. This isn't where I choose to eat at. Yeah, why would I want to come back where I work on my day off? Maybe he was another customer that I had never paid attention to? Maybe. While I work, I let my mind drift, and after a while, I do my job as if I were on autopilot. I don't really pay that much attention to names and faces, even towards regulars. Oh, okay. So that would make a little bit of sense, but that was still a little awkward. Maybe he was one of the regulars, building up his courage to ask me out every day, but kept losing his nerve. Yeah, I guess. It's kind of cute thought, but do I really want this to be a thing? Ooh. Do I want this as a one-time thing? Taking my seat, I wait. I look at the old-fashioned neon light clock that hangs over the jukebox. He is 5 minutes late. Wow, he asked me out and he is late? Well, it's 5 minutes. Might as well buy myself a milkshake while I wait. The waitress on tonight's shift is surprised to see me on the diner my day off. Yeah, no one wants to be there on your day off. She will tell me, job loyalty is one thing, but the food here isn't worth writing home about. True, true. After serving the stuff for a few months now, I agree with her. At least the milkshakes are good. They're a really old-fashioned kind made with real ice cream and ingredients. Oh, that sounds awesome. I would love to eat there then. Not the powder mix and flavor syrups like the fast food places. Oh. The waitress must have been less busy than I assumed because she brought my shake to me only a few minutes later. I pull a spoon from the vintage looking ice cream glass and lick it clean. What was that? Oh, I guess saying it was delicious. A man rushes in through the diner's front door. He looks like he ran the whole way here with something tucked carefully in his arm. What would a... His sleeveless hoodie and blue. He quickly scanned the diner in a bit of a panic. He was running late and probably thought that I might have already left. Ooh. What would happen if I left? I was one of the few people in the diner, but he still didn't seem to see me very quickly. I waved him over. Yeah, be like, ha, I'm not her. I'm not her. A smile of relief spreads across his face. Still winded, he hurries down the row of booths and sits across from me. There he is. Oh gosh, that's a big thing. You're late. I had to make a quick stop. Well, at least he's being nice. What happened to your voice, sir? He ran the whole way here and he already knew that he was running late. That's sad. He gave a smile. Yeah, what's in that box? He's carrying a white box. Oh, and it's for me. Thinking about earlier today in the park, it might have been a little creepy to ask you for a date on the spot. Thought I might get you a little something as a way of apologizing. Oh, that sounds nice. If it was awkward for you, of course. He got something for me. It better not be a severed ear or fingers or something. Girl, okay. I look inside, I see 2 long stem roses with deep red petals. The thorns were removed and they are bound by a shimmering black silk. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna be mean. Shoo, he just got me something. He smells as I take the roses out of the box gently, as if the thorns were still on the stem. I draw the aroma in deeply. They're fresh and fragrant. It's no bouquet or anything, but I thought they looked nice. Thank you, sir. Yes, they are very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I place the roses gently back in their box. He can't possibly grin any wider. He realizes that he is staring, maybe just too long for comfort, and he reverts his eyes. Okay. There were a few nagging questions that have been hanging over me. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's ask him. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he was eating at my diner that he suggested because he knew that I worked there. He gave me a strange box of roses. Alright, so yeah, how did you know that I work here? Oh, okay, so supposedly he walks across the diner. Okay. He gets cold feet and keep walking. Okay, that's kind of cute. Alright, like a loser. Oh, I reach over and give his hand a reassuring pat. I wouldn't do that though. I'll just be like, no, it's okay. You're not a loser. Thank you so much for asking me out. Bye-bye. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't even know your name. My name? Yes. What? What? Why is he upset? Smile on his face fades into a light grimace before his gaze drifts off to the side. I don't really like my name. Honestly, I'd rather be called something else, like a nickname or something. He must have a really horrible name or really horrible parents that he wants to associate with. Okay, how about... What should I name him? What should I name him? What should I name his ass? I'm gonna name him Sasuke, because he's like emo and stuff. Alright, Sasuke. He seemed pleased. He must like that show then if he seems pleased. He must be a really big fan of Naruto. That's much better, honestly. Thank you. Alright. I give his hand another gentle squeeze. Girl, you are giving him lots of into delight over the name I gave him. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize now, but he has some really beautiful blue eyes. Yes, sir, you have really beautiful blue eyes, but I noticed that you don't have a nose or ears. Are you okay? How are we even talking? How are we even having this conversation? How can you hear me? That's the point. Sure. Sure, we are having a moment, I guess. Cursing myself for staring like that, and ow, I'm the awkward one. I can feel the heat radiating from my cheeks, and I imagine them glowing bright red like a Christmas light. Oh gosh. He chuckles and shakes his head. There's nothing to be sorry for. Yes. He reassures me with a soft smile. He looks around for something to break the tension, and his eyes fall upon my milkshake. I was supposed to buy you something. Well, you kind of already... That's true, you already gave me some flowers. I appreciate the roses, man. Oh my goodness. We're being that couple. I'm sorry, I find that so very cringy. I'm not really a romantic. I scoot the milkshake. What the? I'm sharing a milkshake with a complete stranger. I don't know about that. I get the one bite. I'm terrible. Oh, how about you bite next time? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we locked in a second date now. He's
Next
left.
time? You want to meet up again?
That honestly surprised me. I wasn't expecting the voice. Yes, it wasn't a total disaster. And yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess it wasn't. I don't think so, but I don't want to argue with you. It was cute seeing him struggle for a coherent thought while also trying to contain his happiness. Aww. As much as I was enjoying his company, and regardless of how flattering it has been, I couldn't stay long. I look in the window in a bit of an exaggerated way in order to get his attention. What? They've only been there for like, what, 5 minutes or maybe even less. It's getting dark. I don't like walking home late at night. How about we continue this on our next date? I stand up from my seat. I pull out the napkins from the dispenser. Do you have a pen? Oh, I think I do. He pulls one from his pocket and hands it to me. I write down my name and number and I pass the pen and the napkin back to him. Here, call me and we can hang out again soon, okay? He takes the pen, the napkin from my hand, and he looks down my number in complete awe before looking back up to me. Of course, I'd love to see you again. Man, this guy is great. I wish my hubby was like that. He'll be like, oh, okay. And that's it. I walk to the register, pay for the shake, and another quick look back. I wave and I leave the diner. I walk more quickly to try to get back to the apartment before it gets dark. It's colder outside, but for some reason I feel warm the whole way back. Oh, do I got butterflies in my stomach? It's very cute. And I'm finally back in my apartment. I quietly walk to my room so that I don't disturb my roommate. Hell no. If I had a roommate like that, I would be like slamming doors and like throwing my shoes and be like, bitch, I'm here. Judging by the thumping and moaning sounds coming from the other side of the wall, they seem to be having another study Oh, hell no. I wish that it would be more quiet. I have to live here too. Damn. I don't bother to turn on the lights in my room and I flop heavily on my bed, first into the mattress and limbs spread, letting out a loud, long groan. They made the couple next door pause for a brief moment. I eventually roll on my back and stare up at the ceiling. Despite having so many other things on my mind, all I thought was Sasuke. And now I know how Naruto felt. I looked over the box that was still in my hand and I opened it once more and pulled out the roses. I hope he gives me that call. I hope he gives me that booty call. Oh, I thought it froze. Yay! End of day one.